I won't kiss you because you expect me to be done in 3 minutes, motherfucker. Why even start when I'm not going to finish? I have a life ethos when it comes to fucking. If Tanya's not coming, Tanya's not going. And like you said, I only get 3 minutes. Speaking of coming, Valentine's Day is coming and I'm not. And I'm against it. I'm against it. I in my adult lifetime, I've had exactly one good Valentine's Day. Do you want to hear about my good Valentine's Day? All right. I was 24. I was going through that girly angst. I'm going to be alone forever. And my dad overheard it. So he sent flowers to my office with oh, God, choke on my dick. Okay. With a note that said, throw this away and don't tell anyone anything. And I had the best day ever. Every girl was like, who sent you these? I was like, oh, really? You have a secret admirer. That night I got home and I was like, Dad, what the hell? And he's like, listen, I've been married twice and I raised 5 daughters. I know bitches love a mystery. I told the story of my worst Valentine's Day once on stage. It's such a weird story, I thought I'd get some titters out of it. 1 minute in, I heard the first sob. And by the time I pulled into the big closer where my good friend died tragically young of breast cancer, the entire audience is crying, silently crying. But I did get a standing ovation, and people were like, you're so brave. When you're trying to be funny, and you come off the stage and everybody's like, you're so brave. So I'll come down to like my 10th worst Valentine's Day. I had given up on romance at this point, but I do have a tradition on Valentine's Day. I dress up, I treat myself good, because I know nobody else is going to do it for me. So, but I'm still a romantic at heart, which means this time of year I go through the card section, and there's always the huge for your wife, for your husband, for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend. A couple years back, there was for a friend, just a little narrow for a friend. I was like, oh, this is going to be rich. This is going to be interesting. And I did find one. I was like, oh, I know who this is for. It was multi-page. I can't remember it all, but I modified it. It's like starts out, I like you. And then there was a couple, and then there was one that was like, I like talking to you. I crossed out the talking and put bitching. I like hanging out with you. I crossed out hanging and put blacking out with you. And we had this whole planned night of singletons, and I like to dress up and get pretty, and this person was of the opposite sex, and I had this card and I was really excited, and I was like, I'm going to give it to you. And he misread the message. I think he thought I was going to declare undying love. So when I pulled the card out, he literally ran away. So yeah, fuck Valentine's Day and all of y'all. I hope you have a good time. My name is Tanya Cope, but my friends are shortening that to Taco. You have a good night.
You're so brave!